Hi everyone, today we'll be opening up for today's video a pay booster before Models of Karlow Manor. We're going to open it and see what we get. The first card we have is the basic Sworder. And whenever this guy enters the battlefield attacks, he just makes any small guys just stronger, like power 2 or less. The next card, I can see two already, is this guy. And his whole deal is whenever it deals combat damage to a player, investigate. And it has disguise. How disguise works is you can pay it for T, and it'll be face down. And then you can flip it up for the cost there, for the disguise cost. And investigate basically means you create 2 tokens is to sacrifice this artifact for 2 mana to draw a card. Next card, you have this one here, which is a dog, and he has when it enters the whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, Severe 1, or I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Its turn is look at the top card of your library. And then you decide either, yeah, we keep it, or we keep it on top, or we put in the graveyard. Next card here. When it enters, you can suspect it, create a 2/2 light and blue detective creature token. Any creature that is suspected just can't bark and just has menace. This guy is a ooze, and then if you have multiple of these cards, you create oozes depending. But X counters, not reading it all because there's a lot of text. Basically, the more ooze cards you do have, the more you can have any copies of this. The more you have, the more stronger your cards would be. That's the simple explanation of it. Then this is a land which is, you can sacrifice it, work for basic land, or sacrifice it, and target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked. Next card, we have Gain Back, and whenever it enters the battlefield, destroy target token that opponent controls. And there's an Insect Assassin. This card could be good for my insect deck I have. I'll see if my insect deck needs upgrading. There's a lot of different decks that I'm already thinking. For the dog, I got 2 ways. Wait, I'm gonna pause video and then I'll get it. The dog already have in my deck already, but it could be added to any kind of deck that's Scheme Back or Boom Back, because instead of those million cards, you actually get a choice to have a look. Now let's carry on with the next. We have the artifact equipment. Equipments are okay. Like and it's a T per seal. And then it has the disguise mechanic, which we explained earlier. But when it does turn face up, you attach it to target creature you control. Next card, we have a Zombie Reach. And whenever this guy deals combat damage to a player, you mirror 2 cards. And then it gets 2/2 when you spend the activate ability, but you can only do it once. So maybe it depends. This is Prince Island, and it enters the battlefield, and it has the same ability as the dog, Severe 1. You already heard me explain it. Ooh, we have a 5 card. These cards are hard to make because the 5 colors. 5 colors as a card is very hard to make a deck around. But its whole gimmick is whenever this guy deals combat damage to bear, it deals X damage to any target. Target bear does X cards and you gain X life, where X is the number of different color pairs among opponents you control There are exactly 2 colors. This is nice, but it's complicated. So, like, probably a good commander card, maybe? Question mark. But 5 color cards are very hard to make a deck around. Like, normally it's 1 color, 2 colors. I'm able to make T so far, but even T colors are a bit hard. 1 or 2 colors are the best colors to work with. Either work with 1 color or 2 colors. If you're beginning Magic, start with 1 color too. Don't start with T or 4 or 5. 4 and 5 are the hardest. This guy's the next card. He has Disguise, that's the same mechanic, but whenever it turns face up, destroy target artifact or enchantment and the opponent controls. Now you have been noticing a pattern with the set. It has coup tokens. Its whole thing is based on coup itself. Kinda like coup the board game. But also there is the disguise mechanic, which can't we disguise, I think, can work. This manifest, which is basically very similar, but we didn't get a card, so I won't explain it. So it's very niche. So you can't just put it in a regular deck that much. Although Boom Barrel in comparison can have 3 tokens niche, but the creatures are typer, but they're also base. You can get some hex proof or something. They're basic, but they have the promise mechanic. Foundations is the best set for a lot of different things, but they're kind of out at the moment. This is the last T cards. This is the last spell. Each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from the hand onto the battlefield. That's kind of nice, I guess. I'm not really sure how to feel about it yet. This is a nice land, and this is a nice art card. So yeah, overall, you can see the mechanic in the set, but the 5 card I would say is the hardest to walk around. Like the others, you can actually kind of make decks around. Like, although, yeah. But for this card here, you need a lot of him for it to work. So, I don't know if it works for every deck. Like, yeah. But that's just my thoughts on the Tin Amres. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a wonderful day. Take care.